Bees are stored in a box like this, called a nook, where they're then transported over to the hive. Here's a dirty little secret. Experts say this brown stuff is actually good for kids. I'm teaming up with some local ghost hunters to find out if the historic Elks Theater is as haunted as people say. Dancing is a great way for people to connect with each other. It promotes healthy living and romance. Not only can you see how dry it is here in the Black Hills, you can also hear it. One way they can tell is by looking at this clear pitch liquid, which is still leaking from the tree. At about 3:15 this afternoon, police say a man stabbed a woman here in the Walmart parking lot right over there by that green van. The man fled on foot, but we know that he didn't get far.
Once the suspect got to the Days Inn motel, he went into a bathroom and locked himself in the bathroom for a short period of time. Once we gained entry into that bathroom, we found that the suspect also had self-inflicted stab wounds that occurred there in the bathroom at the Days Inn. Mark Haberman, the store manager here at Walmart, confirmed that the 30-year-old female victim was a Walmart employee. He said that the Walmart family is keeping her in their thoughts and prayers at this time. Now, police do not know the relationship between the two people involved or if there even was a relationship. The victim and the suspect were both taken to Rapid City Regional Hospital, where the female victim was pronounced dead. As for the suspect, we do not know his name or condition at this time, but we do know that he is in police custody. I found the worm! As the saying goes, God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. A little dirt's not gonna hurt anybody. Here's a dirty little secret. Experts say this brown stuff is actually good for kids. It helps to expose them to good bacteria and parasites.
There's even some studies that say that it might help immune systems being exposed to the natural things that are outside that we may not find in our houses.
According to a report from the National Wildlife Federation, dirt can help children lead happy, healthy lives. Studies show in the last 20 years, as kids spent less time outside, childhood obesity rates more than doubled. Digging deeper, indoor childhood is being linked to a rise in allergies, an increase in ADHD medication, and a spike in vitamin D deficiency. Being inside, those germs just continue to grow, and depending on the climate, I mean, the mold just grows and grows, but outside, it's so natural and it's good for the body, good for the soul. It's also good for the brain.
And it just teaches them more about the substance that they're working with when they have the opportunity to be digging in it and playing in it.
Being able to focus and observe what's going on around them.
So parents, experts say if you don't want to be a stick in the mud, let your kid just be a kid.
There's nothing that's more washable than a kid.
I really hope that they just continue to get as dirty as they possibly can, because it's fun.
A mother's love has no end or limit. One of our own discovered that when his mother stepped up to donate the gift he needed the most, a kidney. Kelly Cowherd spends part of his time working as a production assistant at Coda Territory News. The other part in dialysis.
If you have a day off of work, there's 3 hours of your day where you're sitting in a chair and you're not out running around with your friends or at work.
Kelly has a blood disorder along with celiac disease. He was diagnosed as a child.
At the time he was diagnosed, we didn't know that there could be such serious repercussions.
In 2006, doctors told a then 31-year-old Kelly he needed a kidney donation. He would have 5 to 7 years max.
As they're still healthy, they just aren't running 100%.
After a failed attempt of what appeared to be a perfect match,
the kidney itself was fine, but the connections to it were a little off.
Kelly was without a donor. That's when his mother, Jean, stepped up.
If I can do something to help him that will make him physically better, I will do it.
A testament that a mother's love has no boundaries.
We're hoping that the outcome is exactly what we want, and that's for me to be healthy and to actually be able to have a day off from work when I have a day off from work.
A life-threatening complication with a mother's love may soon strengthen both Kelly's kidney and his heart.
I'm already a part of her. She's just giving me another piece.
Kelly and his mother, Jean, underwent a 3-hour surgery on Wednesday. The Cowherds are recovering at the Avera Transplant Institute in Sioux Falls.